We get a kick out of Boots Beverages, a brand new MCP character, and probably the best events week we've ever had here on the Adventure Begins show. Hey man, make sure you subscribe and ring the bell, man. We're only 3 subs away from that Dragonvio1 Chip challenge that me and Kolton are gonna do. But until then, man, here's your events for this week.
Camp's gonna be a lot of fun. Every single day we'll have a game, a craft, and a book we'll read out loud, all themed to the specific day. Make sure you bring or pack a lunch. We eat around 2 p.m. except for collectible card day. That's the pizza party day. Woo! Kids can be dropped off as early as 11 for an extra charge, but we do start the camp at 11:30. Thank you.
Time to fill your stash, and here are the top books I recommend picking up this week before anyone else does. The Avengers number 57. The new secret invaders are revealed. Right there. It's on the last page, but still. Batman, Catwoman number 12. Bruce and Selena go to Vegas and finally get hitched. And guess what, man? They're getting hitched by Batman. What? How does that work? Special surprise. DC versus Vampires, Killers number 1, the Todd McFarlane cover. This one's hot. I think it's already sold out. Why is it here? To tease you with. That's why. Iron Cat number 1. Tamara Blake becomes the new Iron Cat. The artwork is amazing in this book. And, you know, with her being the new character, it's a possible key. Spider-Man 2099, Exodus number 3. This is going to show off the brand new full Avengers team from the 2099 universe. Possible key as well. Star Wars Darth Vader number 24. It's the Choose Your Identity cover. This is going to sell out. You know what else is going to sell out? The Star Wars Obi-Wan number 2 Choose Your Own Destiny cover right there. It's going to sell out. I didn't order that many. Ordered one Darth Vader for myself. I think there's 2 others available. Get here at 11. Variants number 1. First appearance of various variants of Jessica Jones. This story seems pretty interesting, and I think it's going to be a fun read. Something outside of the superhero realm. Venom Lethal Protector number 3. Venom gets new powers. And last but certainly not least, Excellent number 4. It's a key issue. Why is it a key issue? Well, I don't want to spoil anything. They pushed this book back long enough. I want you to discover it on yourself. Or discover it yourself, rather. Those are your keys, man.
All right, welcome, guys. This is Lou over here with the stadium. This week, Brandon is not here with us. He's not feeling well, so get well, Brandon. All right, so for our breaks this week, we have 2 breaks up. We have our 2021 top Star Wars Masterwork case with Sinvicta. It is $95 a spot. If you guys were anywhere near your phones and checked in on his Stellar box break, it was phenomenal. All right, get in on this one. It's $95 a spot. We also have our second one that just went up today. It is a 2020 and 2021 Prism No Huddle Pick Your Team. Just went live today at 12. Get on there before they're gone quick. And for some of our highlights for this week, we have Impeccable Basketball. It comes with, I think, 7 cards. The box speaks for itself. It's impeccable. All right. We have a couple left in the store. Please come up here and grab it. Some of our newest releases, football 2021 Contenders Optic. This is 6 cards, 2 autographs, some beautiful, beautiful cards. Just come on up here, check it out. And we have Bowman Chrome Sapphire Hobby boxes, only exclusive to Topps. Now these, we only have 2 left. They've been going really, really quick. So please come on up here and check us out. And for our throwback session of today's recording, we have Panini Prism in 1819. This is Luka Doncic's rookie year along with Trae Young. This is not a cheap box, so please come up here and check it out. Well, back to you guys. Have a good one.
All right, man, this week on Marvel Crisis Protocol section, We're talking about a brand new character that Atomic Mass Games has revealed as part of a team, and he's super excited, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Crimson Dynamo.
Yeah.
Chong, chong, chong.
Leader of the Winter Guard.
That's right, man. Anton Vanko, a.k.a. the Crimson Dynamo, made his Marvel Comics debut in Tales of Suspense, number 46 in 1963 of July, and is the first of a long line of people to don the Crimson Dynamo name and suit, rather. 13 to be exact. Lucky
Well,
number.
you know, that's when you know you're in Marvel history, when the comic book you came in on doesn't have your name on it. It's something like Tales of Suspense, Amazing Tales.
Right.
You're old school.
Or Chud. One. The character portrayed in the MCP universe is Dmitry Bukharin. Is that there's no R in it? Bukharin. Dmitry, aka the 5th Crimson Dynamo, aka Airstrike, first appeared in Marvel Comics Iron Man number 109 back in January 1978.
Woo.
And is associated with the Supreme Soviets, and most notably is the leader, like Jason said, of the Winter Guard. Now, it's funny, if you go to his wiki and it says superpowers, it just says armored suit.
Yeah.
So I went to the ones before him to get all the, you know.
He is a normal guy.
Yeah. But the suits before him, which is the exact same suit, there's a big hand-me-down is what it is. So I got those from like Yuri and the people who wore it before.
Very much like Tony Stark. Tony Stark is a normal guy in a suit.
Right. But it didn't say what the suit did. is
Yeah,
what it did.
no. Yeah, I gotcha.
So I had to go to the person who donned it first.
Yes.
His superpowers include espionage, armored suit grants, obviously, superhuman strength, flight and vulnerability, electric and laser blasts, smoke screen, and backpack rocket launcher. He's kind of like if the Batmobile, Iron Man, Rocket Raccoon, and Boba Fett had a baby. There's a big old fun time there.
Awesome.
So that's kind of like his
Where we're
things.
coming from in the books.
Yeah, and let's see how it
How does
compares.
AMG turn it into a game for us to play in MCU, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Or in MCP. We got Crimson Dynamo. He has 6 health on his front and backside. There's no change on his inside. He's the same front and back. His defenses are pretty stout, so it's 4 physical, 3 energy, and 4 mystical.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. He's a short move on he's on the medium 50 mil base, so he's not on the small base, but he's still a short move. So he's not quite as fast. But his attacks are energy attack, electric bolt, range 4 beam.
Oh wow.
Yes. Strength 5. So you're gonna at least usually get 1 or 2 damage. You're pretty good. 0. It's called a gainer. So builders are the ones that do damage, or you gain power equal to the damage you do. Gainers just give you 1 flight power. No matter what happens, you get at least 1 power from it. So this is a gainer. After each attack is resolved, on a wild, shock is applied to the target. So think about this scenario. You line a bunch of people up, you put shock on every one of them. Even if you don't do damage to them, they still get shocked, which is cool.
Yeah, that hurts, man.
Yeah, that's 1 less attack dice on all their attack dice. Yeah. So his second attack is homing rockets. That is a spender. It's range 5, strength 5, 2 power. It ignores line of sight and target does not gain cover.
Wow.
Yes. On a wild, before damage is dealt, other enemy characters within range 2 of the target suffer 1 damage. Very similar to, I think War Machine has something similar. It's nice, bringing some firepower to the game.
Yeah.
His leadership ability, since he is the leader of the Winter Guard, at the start of an allied character's activation, it may remove 1 special condition on it. It's pretty tasty. So if you think about it, nobody in Winter Guard ever has to worry about getting staggered, because they'll always be able to remove it. So that really helps with the action economy, that they don't have to shake that stagger like they're required to do. It just goes away because of the leadership. It's good. When an ally, the other part of it is when an allied character is contesting a secure objective, and we pushed. So some of those secures will push you off of them. You can roll a die on a crit, wild, or block. You're not pushed.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. So I guess kind of representing their stoutness and they're not going anywhere. We're here to conquer. So then his superpowers. His active is overcharged capacitors. It's 0 power. It does cost an action, and he gains 2 power.
Oh, right on.
So he's going to have power on tap. Another active superpower is propulsion thrusters. For 2 power, he can place himself within range 2 of his current position. So if you think about that, that's always going to be on tap for him. So that kind of gets around his short move on the 50 mil base.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is still pretty good. 50 mil base is the medium-sized one. So then he's got a reactive superpower called Disruption Field. It costs 2 power, which also has being on tap with his overcharged capacitors. When this character of another allied character or another allied character is targeted by an enemy attack, the enemies within range 3 of this character may use this superpower. The character may reroll up to 2 of the attacker's dice.
Oh, wow, right on.
So you're like, oh, you got 2 successes there. Well, reroll them, please. Let's see if it really sticks. That's really fun to do. Gets in the opponent's head.
Yeah, for sure.
And then his last innate superpower is very similar to Iron Man, very similar to War Machine, carbonated matrix alloy. When this character would suffer damage from an enemy effect, reduce the amount suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, and then he's got flight. Really cool character. I really dig it. Really support power piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know, helping with defenses of his people, and then laying in some electric beams.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Anton Vanko that we saw, or was it Anton Vanko's son, right? In the MCU in the Iron Man, second Iron Man movie. It was all about electricity.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So cool. It's be coming out soon for
That's pretty cool, man. When do you think we might have these in store? Any idea if you were to take a guess?
No clue. If I were to take a guess, I'd say maybe sometime in August.
Okay, right.
Because I'm expecting Heimdall and Scourge to probably be July.
Right on.
Yeah, so maybe by the end of the summer we'll have this in the store.
Right on, man. That's totally cool. I'm excited. I think we're going to see a lot of winter guard on the tables coming up.
I do too, and we got Ursa Major too. So
Yeah, I mean, who
who doesn't like a big giant bear?
Got to get another giant bear. We've got Hell to Pay coming up in
July 9th?
Yeah, July 9th, which is going to be fun. And then maybe shooting for a tournament in August. So
Yeah, with all the big changes coming up, so just to interject a little bit, don't want to get too deep into it, but want to talk about all the card changes in MCP. It's quite a big deal, really shaking up the meta, changing the way the game's played, because they removed a lot of the easy Taxis card healing that you used to have access to. So now that kind of pushes it back to making characters who can heal more important in the game now. So lots of changes.
Right
We'll
on.
be incorporating them into our tournament in August.
that's right, man. So make sure you do your homework.
That's right.
How was last week? How was last Friday? Pretty good?
Flores and I played, and it was a good game. I managed to win by 1 point.
Nice.
Loki got knocked down to 1 health. If he had taken that health out, he would have tabled me. But I hung on for the win.
JT, did you play? Nerd. Right on, cool, man. Well, that's MCP for this week. Come in, man. We'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, Friday, and we'll have a new character on next Monday.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, I'll be here because I'm not hosting a con this
All right,
weekend.
cool, man.
Welcome to our manga section.
All right, man, check it out. Welcome back to another segment of Hot Wings with Chaz, I guess. What we call this? Hot Wings with Chaz?
Yeah.
All right, man, it's time to get saucy with yours truly.
Here we go.
We're off to Belleville, Texas to try Boots Beverage Picture Show Cinnamon Red Hot Soda. That's what that looks like there. I have to thank Dina for bringing this in.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I know there's sarsaparilla. So we have, is there...
Orange dreamsicle. There's lemon meringue. I think those are the main 4.
Right on.
Along with the red hot. Yeah.
That's right, man. So since, it gets hot, well, we get saucy with Chaz. We're going to try the Red Hot Cinnamon Soda from Boots Beverage. We like to thank Tapped for their bottle opener because you do need a bottle opener to open these. All right, man.
You got no ice
Oh
on
man,
there?
that's cinnamon right there.
Yep.
I would
That's
hope so.
that's. Don't take too big of a whiff.
How much you
It gets you right back in your throat. All right. So again, Belleville, Texas, picture show cinnamon red hot soda from Boots Beverage. And we will be, yeah. It smells like cinnamon, yeah.
Small cinnamon,
Yeah,
especially
it
when you
like gets in there.
Why don't you smell it?
Oh, I did. It cleared me up.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go in. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh man, that is cinnamon.
Yeah, that's cinnamony.
It's like
It
drinking.
blankets your tongue.
It's a
with
nice coating. Yeah. It's
It
like
does
drinking
coat it.
a red hot. Just right before you get to the sweet part.
you gotta
while
be
it's still
careful
burning
breathing
you a
it
little
in.
bit. Yeah.
It's so strong.
Yeah, if you breathe it in, yeah, it goes straight to the back of your throat. But it is like drinking a liquefied red hot candy. Which,
pretty good.
Just the hard part. Just the hot part.
Yeah, what was
Or
that,
the-
dude?
It's cinnamon shot down pretty quick.
It's
It
good
does.
though.
You know when
Let
you
me
take
tell
a
you.
drink and you kind of breathe in just a little bit, like it shoots
that
to the
little-
back of your mouth.
It's spicy.
That's what the spice is right there.
There it is.
It's a little bit more tingle than what we did last week at Mountain Dew. Yeah,
You think this is?
this has more tingle once it gets
Oh,
to,
yeah,
once
yeah.
it shoots
Yeah.
directly to the back of your throat.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
a laser cannon. Yeah, it
Like
is.
a laser. And the vapor, the cinnamon vapor just burning up the...
I like it though. It's something different
good.
than like
It's
the
good.
regular same old sodas.
I can't. I don't know why, but every time I go in, it's like it's like a whole bunch of like little bitty tiny.
Yeah.
It is good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just drinking it wrong. Made with pure sugar cane. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you would buy it again. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would.
You drink it?
I'm not a massive cinnamon guy, so I might skip that.
I'm
It's
not
good, but yeah.
I'm not. If you love cinnamon, this is
Yeah,
definitely
that's
your drink.
for sure the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it. But again, we've got all those different flavors as well.
True.
But this is like drinking a red hot candy.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you love your candy and like drinking them too, man, this is your best bet.
Yeah.
The picture shows cinnamon red hot soda from Boots Beverages here in Texas, man. Texas made.
Texas made.
And you don't like cinnamon, we got a whole bunch of different options as well from Boots Beverages. And yeah, I think these are going to be a hit.
I mean, the sodas are
already
already
are, yeah.
selling really well.
It's awesome.
That's good. All right, man. Well, cool, man. Boots.
Boots.
It's got a kick. Before we go, here's this week's pet of the week. I think it's our very first hedgehog. Is it our first hedgehog? Do you remember if there's a hedgehog or not? Might be our second hedgehog. Who knows, man? But this is Pepper, the hedgehog enjoying the summer sun. So if you want to see your pet on this amazing show, right here, man, send it to my personal email. You want your comics, games, and sports cards, but you're too afraid to go outside because you know the sun's going to melt you and all that jazz? Stop by our online shop at shop.theadventurebeginstx.com for all your nerdy needs. Free shipping to all 50 states with orders over $100. New episodes drop every week on certain social media platforms like YouTube and Facebook, as well as on Roku for me and for you through thewoodlandsonline.com. Hope you had a good time with us today, and we'll join us next week for more cards, games, comics, more stuff, events, and more things. And more. But before we go, did you know it's National Alaska Day? Did you guys know it's National Alaska Day? No? Huh. Well, it is. you know I had a friend that visited Alaska? Right? He fell in love with a male and a female bear. Which makes sense, he's bipolar. See you, nerds! Hope you had a good time today, or whenever you're watching. I guess never mind. It would be today, because it's a day that they're watching, right? Hope you had a good time today, or whenever you're watching. I guess never mind. It would be today, because it's a day that they're watching, right? First appeared in Marvel Comics, Iron Man number 109. No, let's do that again. We're off to, wait, what's it called? Belleville? Okay. Let's make sure I didn't say Bellevue, because that's an insane asylum.